We're just days away, Rick, from the CNBC's 12th annual America's Top States for Business rankings, with the winning state to be revealed for the first time right here on Squawk Box, but not today. Scott Cohn will be keeping us guessing as he does every year, live next week from the mystery top state. I'm just wondering, you know, Scott, on live TV, do you ever worry you might just blurt it out, just like lose control and just, have you ever come close to doing that? And like, how do you know that you're going to be able to control? I mean, you know what it is, you know all along, and you're constantly, you know, trying to keep it from us. I think you might slip sometime.
I might, but chances are I might not. No, I've never been tempted to blurt it out. Many people do not know. We like it that way. Now, remember, here's what we do. We rate the states, or we try to rate the states on the qualities that they use, that they use to sell themselves. So what we do is, if more states are talking about workforce, for example, that carries more weight in our study. And we do this across 10 categories of competitiveness. And now we have more than 60 metrics across those categories. Really, no one puts the states through their paces the way that we do. 2,500 possible points, and the state with the most points is where I will be starting on Monday. It is America's Top State for Business. Now, we like to gut check our findings and our categories and how we weight the categories every year. So we turn to our CNBC Global CFO Council. This is 25 CFOs from public and private companies, a cross-section to look at what they're looking at when they're looking for a location. And sure enough, nearly 2/3 say workforce is their top priority. Cost of doing business is a distant second these days, followed by access to capital and business friendliness. And check this out. We asked whether companies are having trouble finding skilled workers in this whole situation with skills gap and worker shortage. 83% say yes. Now, workforce is just one of the things that we look at as we measure America's Top States for Business. As I said, 10 categories of competitiveness. We will be live in the winning state starting on Monday, with the top state revealed Tuesday morning, right around this time, right here on Squawk Box. And then you'll be able to see where your state stacks up at topstates.cnbc.com. So keep guessing.
You got anything for us at all?
You try this every year for how long, Joe? Right. Have you ever gotten a single little tidbit?
I'm trying to build it up. I'm working with him, trying to play along with it. Is it? Thank you. Is it bigger than a breadbasket?
Yes, it's bigger than a bread. It's a state, Joe.
Okay, you can do this. Is it a red state or a blue state?
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a state, Joe.
Is it landlocked?
Is it landlocked? No, see, I'm not going to say that.
See, that pause was indicative.
So I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Not 100%. It's almost landlocked, and he had to think about it for a second.
Could be on the Great Lakes.
No, I think
is it Michigan? Could be on the Great Lakes. Is it?
I think he was
Wisconsin.
Yeah. I'm not taking anything from the pause.
You're not.
All
no.
right.
No.
That's probably wise. You know, it's early in the morning.
Does it start with an N? There's a lot of states with an N.
Isn't that Wheel of Fortune?
Is there a south and north?
What do you guys think it is? I mean, you know, from your travels around, what do you think?
It's not New Jersey, I can tell you that.
I'm thinking Vermont.
Vermont?
Vermont. They got one company, I think. Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's isn't even based in Vermont anymore, is it? Actually, I'm sure it is, but owned by Unilever. I think.
It's probably on the short list of an Amazon headquarter of the list. One of those companies. I mean,
can you confirm that, Scott?
Well, there are 20. So there are 20 finalists for the Amazon headquarters. Mm-hmm. Two of them are not in states. So that's Washington, D.C. and Toronto, Ontario. So,
that's interesting.
But otherwise it could be, yeah, one of those 18.
By the way, what do you think of Massachusetts these days?
What's that?
Are you trying to guess?
No, I was thinking Massachusetts because everybody thinks that Boston could be HQ2, and also there's a whole thing going on with the healthcare. What are you laughing about?
I don't know.
With the Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, JP Morgan healthcare program.
Good sports team.
Massachusetts always does well. Massachusetts has a great education system, has a really good workforce. So is that where I'm going to be on Monday? I don't know. I do know.
But it's Monday, then.
It's Monday. We're going to find out on Monday.
You're going to find out on Tuesday, but I'm going to be in the top states starting on Monday. We'll give our diabolical hints all day on Monday.
I got one more for you. How long is the
gosh.
flight? You're in California right now. How much travel time are you expecting to get to this place?
Well, bear in mind, California is a big state, so I could be flying somewhere in California.
How do you know he's
just,
flying to
you know.
the state, too?
It could be bicycling.
That's true.
Anyway.
I could be riding a horse.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.